Alright, welcome on back. So, nobody's lost. We're starting from the second Stargazer in Venigni Works. Gonna hit the ladder that we used to come in here. Just drop on down here. This is the ladder shortcut we hit. This is where the shield guy was. Here's the Trinity key room, and then we got 3 puppets right here. Alright, some of the more aggravating enemies in the game right here. We got a couple on the roof. Be a little cautious with those guys. You can go down here. It's not the end of the world. There's 2 enemies, but I'll get to them in a minute. For now, we got a much bigger fish to fry. A field boss that you'll become familiar with. And I am not fighting him here. I always drag him out here. Forget fighting them in there. Yeah, you can dodge out of that. Just stay out of the range. Every time he staggers like that, he's gonna poop fire and it's gonna cause you to get overheat. So. Oh shit. Oh, nice stagger. Oh, I'm telling you, this electric stick. Oh, it is just a thing of beauty. So he dropped an upgrade material and another amulet. Reduces weapon durability. That's not really an issue right now, but it is a nice amulet to have. So once you beat him, I mean, you can open this door. It's whatever. Grab this lever. This will drain all that sewagey, swampy poison stuff. And we can go fight that big puppet now. Oh, that's the one we killed earlier. Saw blade, that's a fun little throwing item. So yeah, that's it for this area. Let me think. Run up here real quick. We want to get to the Puppet of the Future. Because he'll give us another quartz. I think there's 3 Puppet of the Futures in the game. And they'll all drop a quartz for you. So. Oh yeah, so last time we went that way, talked to the fox, went down in that area, did all that. I should have come here first, honestly, just to hit this lever.
fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well,
You could
like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
you can see that all the swampy stuff around him's gone, so you're not going to get corruption while you're trying to fight him. Which he's not a he's honestly he's easy. It's just it takes a little bit, and you don't want to get oh, that's a big shockwave move right there. Man. I don't think we have the right status effect healing to deal with shock either. But some charged R2s, especially with this coil stick. Stagger them. Should only take 2 staggers. When he's swinging his ball around, you don't even have to worry about him. It's only his feet, really. Simple. So simple. There's our quartz. Now we'll grab our items down here. Some more upgrade materials. And this is actually a pretty cool weapon for technique builds. I actually happen to really enjoy this. In fact, I mean, you could do something like putting this handle and like the salamander dagger blade together. The charged R2, it does some incredible gap closes. It's so useful. The R1s are a bit slow though. But I mean, for the amount of damage it's going to do, it's not too bad. I will say that even though I'm not leveling advance, this has a quicker moveset. I'd say it pays off a little better. And the charged R2, especially the follow-up, is really quick. But yeah, if you're just going straight technique and you don't even want to play with, you know, advanced weapons at all, like this is a good one. I mean, you can even put the coil stick head on it. Like, actually, I might even do that. But I'm just so comfortable with the coil stick, the way it works, the way it handles. I'm gonna go level up. I think my first playthrough was advanced. I just decided to go for it, and it wasn't nearly as complicated as something like Bloodborne's. Oh, what's that called? I want to call it Augur, but I'm thinking of Augur of Ebrietas. I can't think of what they called it in Bloodborne, but that one's a little more tricky to get into than it is in this game. Okay, let's go level up. How many? Bring the
I'll use my power.
rapier up too. All right, health 20. I do like the extra stamina. Yeah, let's do that.
I know my way around.
It is almost tempting to just like upgrade like the salamander dagger and put it on this or something. But I do kind of enjoy the rapier. Like, after we finish this level, I'll unlock some cool things that'll make this a much more viable weapon. So, just do that preemptively here. Alright, where are we going now? Okay. We have to find Venigni. think we basically did all the early level like workshop stuff. But now we have to actually find Venigni and then prepare to take on the boss. They're pretty easy to level to navigate. It's really not that difficult. So, wrong way. Gotta run up here. Come on, bro. Oh, he got me. That other guy should be dead. Oh, he dropped something. Why'd you do that to me, game? Oh, and it's an upgrade material and a thermite. That's actually pretty good to come back for. None of you guys gonna drop anything? Oh no. Alright, back up through the broken wall. And I don't think there's anywhere to go from here except, yeah, just the oh, never mind. There is, oh yeah, great. Nice.
All right, Venigni. Pull yourself together. Have a duty to this city. Accidenti. I have to stop them.
Venigni's the only one who talks like an Italian in
Oh,
this.
easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but my butler went to barricade the back door, and the factory is, of course.
Alright, we cleared all the early stuff, so now this is the hub for the rest of the level. There's a few things we want to do. When we come in, grab that item, but you can walk on these rafters. That's another field boss like the one we fought earlier. Stay moving, stay mobile up here. But you don't have to panic. I don't even know if they can hit you, but still you want to stay mobile. Come over here. And this looks tricky-ish, but it's not. Just do your jump, press down on the left stick while you're running. Should be a couple of them here. Ah, crap. Dang it. Fuck it. Is there any more up here? Alright. Before I fight this boss, since I just burned through my catalysts, my fable arts. Alright. Maybe I can get a plunge attack on him. Might be a little too late now. I don't want to wait for him. Take this guy out and get his item. And then what I like to do with this excuse me, field boss is aggro him, because there's two guys that will throw shit at you over there. So I like to aggro him and draw him out here. If he starts shaking his head when you're down like that, you gotta just do all you can to dodge. Get out of the way, because he'll... I mean, just hammer that B button to the side or back or whatever and get out of his way, because if he starts that attack, it's a constant just swinging and it'll stun and lock you to the ground and you have nothing to do but die. So you want to make sure you're aware of that. Yeah, this is great. The boss is an overheat style boss. I didn't even realize we picked that up. And actually, once we get Venigni back to Hotel Krat, we can upgrade this. I think it's the only way to upgrade this is through him. Well, through his butler that he was talking about, Pulcinella. So, yes, there's a couple more things I want to do before we do the boss. Yeah, come back out to where we were, the way we come in, and come into this room. 2 of these guys will drop down. Grab the items here. I don't know what the doctor thing is about. You know what? I have the rapier upgraded. I'm going to use that for this. And, oh, I only have an electric abrasive. It's okay, I'm still going to use the rapier for this.
All puppets must die. Every single one. I hear the sound of springs inside you. You're a puppet too. You can't fool me. All puppets must die.
Kill the puppets.
Kill the puppets. I wish I hadn't run away.
So backstabs are kind of janky, but you can pull them off sometimes.
I wish I'd known. Surviving is a hell of its own.
Oh man, he's kicking my ass.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil.
I can't get him to stagger for shit, dude. It's kind of annoying.
I can't tell what's blood and what's oil. I'm sorry. I was afraid to die.
Right. This is that door we ran past several times that didn't open, and here's the ball. Are you just gonna ignore me over there, bro? But he's important to get. And the reason I say that is, what is that noise? Is he not dead yet? The reason I say he's important is you pick up a gesture, this one, Stalker's Promise. And unless you want to fight another NPC later who is much more difficult, then you want to fight him now, because that's the only way to prove that you're a human to that NPC. Okay, so we got that, and yeah, now we're ready for the boss. We got all field bosses of this area done. There's quite a few in this one, actually. And we have a quartz to spend. We should go do that. Be nice if I had 2 of them. I do have 2 of them. That's perfect. Alright, we can upgrade our dodge. We might do Fable Arts instead. I don't really use the dodge at all. I mean, I do, but I don't use, like, it's a double dodge, and I don't really use it that much. I really don't. Alright, Fable slots, stagger window. If this is your first time playing and you're really used to dodges, I would do this, but I think I'm not going to do it. Fable Arts, stagger duration. That's not a bad one. It's a shame you can't just do all these. I would just do all these ones. I mean, that one I picked here, that one's pretty good, but this one's not bad, and this one's not bad. We'll do this one. Now we got, yeah, we can do the increased pulse cells, that's a must. The rising dodge is a must. And the amulet slots. There's 3 good ones here. Guard regain, if you're only blocking and not parrying, I could see you want to put a lot of points into that. If you're a motivity build, that's where that's like a good, I mean, you could be like a very big tank going that path. The stagger window, it is nice to have a longer stagger window, and I'll get to it eventually. So yeah, my next 3 will probably be all these, because there's only really one here that I like, but that's neither here nor there. We'll get there. No point in talking about it before we can even really see it.
I'll use my...
Alright, now that we're at 20 and 20, we can just take technique and capacity, and I'll probably just rock them for forever now. Just level them up towards the end game. Although technique's a little easier to keep low, or capacity on a technique build is easier to keep lower. But you still got to put a lot of points into it still anyway. All right. No. Okay, I got a few throwing items. It's nice to have some of those for this guy. No, we'll do it like this. We'll do that there. And that. Puppet string's not really useful here. I mean, if you want to switch to the electric arm for him, because I'm probably not going to be able to use it at all here. But watch these guys. They're going to throw it as you try to come up the stairs. Stay mobile. And And then this boss will get you with overheat. I put these down here. I think... yeah, removes overheat. Yeah, he'll definitely try to hit you with that. Oh, sweet. Alright, this game just throws Fable Catalyst at you, so I'm just going to use these. Now that I got the extra slot. Yeah, so like I was saying, this guy, he'll do overheat. He's got a pretty basic attack pattern, attacks, but he does have one where it's a huge AoE attack that will give you overheat, and you want to be careful because it can mess you up if you're not ready for it. One thing you can do, he's also got that gun he'll use from time to time, so that you will kind of want to dodge around. But one thing you can do is, like, you could hide behind one of these when he does his attack and it won't hit you. The AoE attack. I mean, you can let him aggro the Spectre. That'll help. Oh man, I'm just doing gobs of damage to this guy right now. He just refilled his gun. Oh shit, there's the overheat attack. I wasn't even paying attention, but he's almost dead anyway. I totally even missed he was doing the overheat attack, but yeah, you could have hit back here and it wouldn't have hit you. Like I said, man, they buffed the Spectre. I mean, typically that Spectre wouldn't have made it near as long as it did, and then, I don't know, I never really had trouble with this boss anyway. I mean, by this point, I feel like I'm a little over-leveled already, and all I'm doing is just playing the game with the coil stick. So here's the butler puppet.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. I seem to remember someone on the second.
Venigni will move back so we can go talk to him now. And his puppet somehow miraculously recovers. It shows up as well. He's right across from Eugenie over here.
Ah, if it isn't my savior. There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. Without the factory, no more. Ah, but listen to me. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Graz's Prince of High Society. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the.
This is actually pretty dope.
My eyes, I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back. You are really interested in the arm, I see. I will also add what we brilliant inventor. I always welcome.
Okay, so yeah, so your grinder now you can add. Well, you can buy other upgrades. I think.
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Venigni. I am Master Venigni's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service. The House of Venigni. I am certain at the House of.
Yeah, there's another one, the electric one. And he sells cranks and, like I said, those upgrades here. I usually go with slash and strike and just ignore the pierce upgrade. So yeah, if you want to add a crank to one of your weapons, go for it. I think I'm going to.
I know my way around.
Yep. Well, it's only giving me 2 for now, but like you
I
can
know my
see
way around.
what the upgrade does. So like on here, nope. Motivity will give you actually a decrease in your physical attack. Technique will increase your attack. And advance will increase your electric blitz. It's all dependent on how your build is, how you're leveling. So for now I haven't like leveled any of my damage stats yet, but we're getting there.
I'll use my power.
In fact, just one. We'll get one more.
I'll use my...
And we still have robots ahead, so we're going to keep carrying that. Upgrade our defensive armor. Oh wow, this... This wasn't much of an upgrade at all, actually. That was stupid. Yeah, I'm not even gonna put that on. I should ask Puccinella for a refund. We have the caliber upgrade. So you can switch your arm, you can craft arms. We don't have any plugs. Well, you can get this. We got this off of the boss we just fought. You can get the flame arm. Everything else takes plugs. We didn't pick any of those up. So modify puppet string. We have the Legion caliber. I don't care about these first two. It's this last one that I love. So I'll need 1 and then 2 and then 3. So a total of 6. It'll be a while till I get it fully upgraded, but I think that's it. I think that's it. Just rocking and rolling. So keep moving. Don't want to miss that ladder. That might be a death drop there. Watch out for those red barrels. They explode. Alright, there's a guy hiding right here. Don't roll into that one, roll into this one. If you roll into that one, you'll set that one off. And you're about to see what those do. I don't know why I even put that on. He can't even use that on this weapon. Alright. Oh, I missed. Should have one right there. Let's get him to aggro over. I'll use the puppet string to blow this barrel up. I like that they're dropping upgrade materials. That's actually kind of nice. Alright, so our bombers are up there. And we should have two guys wake up here. Strength builds are gonna love this one. Now typically people will take the head of this and put it on the baton handle. This head does a ton of damage. I mean 156 plus 12, and that's already competing with this. I've leveled this up 3 times already. I'm not even close to doing that kind of damage. It's just slower. This is pretty good though, the booster glaive, if you're looking for a bigger weapon. Which, honestly, for a technique build, I mean, that's as good a greatsword as you're going to get for a while. It's pretty nice to have, until you start getting boss weapons. But I wouldn't even stress about your damage stats early on, because you can respec after chapter 7, I think. So I would just work on the base stats first, get 20 and 15, or 20 and 20, or even go higher in vigor. Your health, even go higher if you want. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, respecking. Chapter 7. But boss weapons you can get... It might even be at the end of this chapter, actually. Come on, bro. Let's go. How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man? There you go. If you don't use your left arm, put this on. This will increase your carry capacity. It's your Havel's ring, basically. I think that's it down here. Just keep going now. We're on to the next chapter. Actually, I think my... Yeah. I think my rapier is going to come in handy again, finally. Wait, Moonlight Town. Is this the cathedral? I think it is. Might as well go level up.
I'll use my power.
So we should still have some puppet enemies,
Bodies. Could they be from Moonlight Town?
but we're gonna start seeing our...
Whoa, did puppets do this?
We're gonna start seeing our human enemies. If you want to just skip through everything here, you can just drop down there. Actually, there's an item here I'll grab real quick. There's butterflies down here. We will come down here in a minute. But I want to clear this out first. I think we're forced to go down there. I think that bridge up here breaks. You just want to watch out. There's kind of a gank with a guy throwing shit at you. Feels Dark Souls 2 again. Oh man. So yeah, I think that bridge breaks. It doesn't break for enemies for some reason, but it breaks for you. Let's test it out. Yeah, it does. It's all good. We got a bunch of butterflies here. Just be careful, you don't want to hit the 50 barrels they stuck down here. Oops, or maybe you do. Alright, that's good. Crescent Moonstone. It's our next upgrade material. Start taking things to working towards +6. I know I hit block on that. There's an item in one of these cemeteries. Okay. Don't walk over this little spiky thing yet. Try and take a couple of these guys out first. We're stuck in here now until we kill everything. That will do decay. Yeah. We'll see decay up ahead. And that's all there is to this. There should be an item right there. And if you didn't fight that human in Venigni's workshop, you'll have to fight this one. Because if you don't have the greeting to give her, she'll become hostile. And honestly, she's one of the more difficult NPCs.
Do you want to go up, child? I'm sorry, but the train isn't in... The cathedral isn't the sanctuary it once. I still don't know what happened. If you're determined to pass, you must prove your identity. Are you a stalker? Interesting.
Yeah, you can't give that greeting.
I thought all the stalkers died when the
If you
workshop tower collapsed.
Didn't fight the other guy.
As for me, I'm as good as... I have no right to stop someone as determined.
Plus that adds to your humanity. You can come back later and still fight her anyway. She's tough, man. She's not easy. Gotta be honest. She's She's not my least favorite, but she's one of my least favorite NPC fights.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Pilgrim's Cable Railway. Now, those of you who joined us in Moonlight Town, we hope your preparations for the Pilgrim's journey are well underway. Fascinating town, Moonlight, just fascinating. Back in the day, the only way to reach the cathedral was using a rope and pulley. So, thanks for building it on a cliff, St. Frangelico. I kid. Frangelico, wonderful saint, wonderful. Anyway, next stop, the Bridge of Atonement. While you atone there, don't miss a magnificent view of beautiful Krot. It's been my pleasure, friends, and enjoy the rest of your journey. I've been your captain on this ride, Gemini! Well, not bad, huh? Oh, I really am good at this. When in doubt, let Gemini be your guide. You look annoyed. What I do? I'm sure it's fine. Let's get a move on, pal.
It's actually a little nostalgic for me.
Do you see that over there?
Um,
I recognize dead puppets. That's to be expected. But what is that?
I grew up in an area that had inclined planes, and there's a little bit of nostalgia there for me. It's just like an inclined plane. Alright, we're gonna switch to this, finally. Because we got non-puppet enemies.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
You can just back away when they charge at you. They'll miss every time. They're pretty easy enemies. From here on out, I'm gonna kind of swap back and forth from the stick to the rapier. You can go this way. You can go both ways. You're gonna end up falling down here anyway. Yeah, the rapier just unlocks these guys. And pierce damage seems to be pretty effective on them. So yeah, you would have just fallen right there anyway. Well, I should have went the other way. If you're going advanced, this is the time to start working with that salamander dagger. These guys are weaker to fire.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
don't go that way just yet. You want to come down here.
My name is... I was able to... Sorry.
This guy is infected with petrification disease, which is what's inflicting all the humans right now, basically in Krot. And he's looking for a cure.
Substance, the gold coin. Can you...
He's looking for the gold coin fruit. He gives you that as, I don't know.
The people, they claim... If you can help me...
Yeah, whatever. He's just looking for the tree. He gives you the cube, which is... okay. So you can put the cube on. It's got a one-time use type deal. Typically for like buffing the Spectre or healing the Spectre. It can help, I mean, it can heal you too. And that's nice. Break. Nothing really causes break. Yeah, it's whatever. I don't really use the cube. I'll see you there. Like if you're really having trouble with the boss and you want your Spectre to have extra damage or to draw aggro, or you want a chance to heal him, it's one of the best. This is one of the best moments of the game, I gotta be honest. I hope I have the flame grinder on. Looks like it. It's a hell of a drop right there. I honestly have no idea if that guy respawns or not. I don't. I never run through this area more than once, but it's so cool. That view of this whole cathedral and the fighting on the bridge, it's just so cool. I don't think there's any items in here. Alright, knowing what's up, I want to upgrade the weapon a little bit, and trying to think of any merchants I'd want to visit, but I can't. I don't think there's any good ones yet. So we're going to upgrade the weapon and then start making our way through the cathedral.
I know my way around.
And I'm gonna hold off on upgrading this for now, because it's gonna be a while till I come back to this, but I am gonna need it again a little later. But for now, it's just gonna be the blade. As far as upgrading my stats go, capacity's more than good for now. Just work on technique. So let's see. Alright, so by the end of the next episode, we're gonna probably have finished that whole cathedral and unlocked boss weapons. Yeah, I think that's about it. Thanks for joining me again. See you in the next one.